Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is my level 1 to 99 pay-to-play woodcutting guide sponsored by Smoking Guys. So in this video I'll show you how to get level 99 woodcutting with different methods. However, at the beginning it's the same method for everybody. From level 1 to 15 it's regular trees, and after that it's oak trees until level 30, and then finally 30 to 50 it's willow trees. Overall this should take you around 5 hours. If you want to get level 99 woodcutting fast and be semi-away from keyboard, then Teak Trees are for you. So they give an experience rate, a maximum experience rate of around 100k woodcutting experience and really good fire making experience. If you want to train woodcutting the fastest way, then you will have to cut Arctic pines. So they can give up to 115k experience per hour in woodcutting and 80k fire making experience per hour. So that means that level 1 to 99 should only take you 130 hours and you will get a 9 million experience bonus in fire making. If you want to train woodcutting and make cash at the same time, then I recommend to cut mahogany trees. So from level 1 to 99, cutting mahogany trees, you can expect to get around 40 million. So a lot of cash. If you want to train woodcutting away from keyboard, then you'll have to cut ivies for 165 hours. And finally, if you want to be efficient overall, then you can use the method called C2 woodcutting and fishing. So by using this method, you can expect to get 90k woodcutting and fishing experience at the same time. So this means that level 1 to 99 woodcutting will take 165 hours and you will get level 99 fishing as well. Before actually showing you how to train with the methods I mentioned, I want to talk about a few influences. So first of all, the urns. It's very important to use them. They give 20% bonus experience in woodcutting. So it's really good experience. Simply buy the urns unfinished on the Grand Exchange and then simply add a third room on them. Always use the best urns you can. Another very useful tool for woodcutting is the Inferno Axe. So it's obtained by completing the All Fire Top minigame, and you will need at least level 92 fire making to have it. So it acts like your dragon hatchet, the best hatchet, but you will also get a bonus. You have 33% chance of burning the log you just cut, and also receive fire making experience. So this means that you will get tons of experience in fire making, so I really recommend to get it. There is also the Ring of Fire and the Flame Gloves that will give 5% experience bonus in fire making. There is only one familiar that boosts woodcutting, and it's the Beaver at level 33 summoning. So while it's summoned, you will get a +2 invisible boost in woodcutting, and you will also get free planks and logs. Also, don't forget to always use the best hatchet you can to get the maximum experience rate. Another very useful item is the Lumberjack outfit from Temple Trekking. It takes around 8 hours to get the full set, and it will give 2.5 bonus experience in woodcutting. If you do the maths, you will find out that it's more efficient to actually get the set only if you plan to get more than 32 million experience in woodcutting. However, don't forget that to get a complete challenge key, you will need to do all the tasks, and one of the tasks is to play Temple Trekking. Another way to boost experience is to use auras. So the best aura is the Supreme Lumberjack that will boost the amount of experience by around 10%. And to get it, you will have to buy it for 111 points. By training woodcutting, you will get random bird nests that are worth quite a lot of money. And if you want to get more bird nests, then you can wear a Strong Rabbit Foot amulet. And finally, for those who are wondering, I do not recommend to use the Proto-Tool hatchet from Stellan Creation because it simply doesn't worth it. It takes too long to get the tool for the amount of experience it will give you. Okay, so like I said earlier, from level 1 to 15 you will train by cutting regular trees. It's not the best experience of the game, but it's kinda the only thing you can cut at that level. Then after that, from level 15 to 30 you will train by cutting oak trees. You can give up to 20k experience per hour in woodcutting. And then after that, from level 30 to 50, you'll train by cutting willow trees. You can give around 30k experience per hour, which is quite decent and it's quite away from keyboard. This is what you will need to cut regular oak and willow trees. So it's the same inventory and equipment for the tree lots. So for the inventory, it's woodcutting urns and a beaver pouch, and for the equipment, it's the best hatchet you can wear and also an Amulet of Glory. The place where you will train for the 51st level is in the Draenor village, and you can get there very fast with an Amulet of Glory. So it's a very convenient place because they are normal oak and willow trees at the same spot. Okay, so first of all, if you remember correctly, you will have to cut normal trees from level 1 to 50. So regular trees, they are simply called tree. You simply click on them, you will get a log, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There are a lot of them in the Draenor village in the southeast section. So once you manage to get level 50, it shouldn't be very long. It's like a couple minutes. You can move on to the oak trees. They are bigger, and you can get multiple logs, oak logs, from one tree, unlike the regular trees. So after a while, you will manage to get level 30 in woodcutting, and from that point, you will be able to actually cut willow trees. So the willow trees are near the lake, right there. So it's exactly like the other trees. You simply select the shutdown option. You wait until your inventory is all filled up with logs as you get experience, and when your inventory is actually full, you can go to the bank, the Draenor bank, which is north, and you can drop everything you have in your inventory and simply come back to the trees, cut more, and get more experience. At level 45, you can start cutting Teak trees, which are some way away from keyboard and really good experience, up to 100k experience per hour in woodcutting and 36k experience per hour in firemaking. However, I recommend to start them around level 50. Okay, so this is how your inventory should look if you have completed the monkey part of Recipe for Disaster. So first of all, woodcutting urns, beaver pouches, lava fire, water, and banana, and finally a monkey grigri. For the equipment, it's the best hatchet you can have. If you have the infernal adze, then I really recommend to bring it. You will get a lot of firemaking experience. Bring the lumberjack outfit if you have it, flame gloves, ring of fire, and finally a glory or rabbit foot amulet. Teak trees are located in Apatol, and to get there you will need to have completed the quest Monkey Madness. The fastest way to get there is to use the Apatol teleport after completing the quest Recipe for Disaster, and then simply running south. If you don't have completed this quest, then you'll have to teleport to the Trinium's Triangle and talk with Dairo near the bar to go to the Crash Island, and then from the Crash Island, go to Apatol. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is all your monkey grigri to be transformed into a monkey, so the monster around the spot where you will train won't attack you. So when it's done, simply click on one of the teak trees to start cutting it and getting experience, even though there is no animation because you're a monkey. So anyway, if you have the Inferno Ad, then you will get tons of firemaking experience, so I really recommend it. When your inventory is full, simply go west, there will be a deposit box, simply drop all the logs you have collected there, and then you can simply go back to the teak trees and continue cutting. So as you can see, you simply click on the tree and then you can wait. So that's why it's semi away from keyboard. Your inventory get filled very quickly, but it's still semi away from keyboard. Another method, if you want to click more so it's not away from keyboard, is the bonfire method. So basically you put a bonfire next to the tree you want to cut, and as soon as you get a log, you use it on the bonfire with the add log option to get even more firemaking experience. I don't really recommend to use this method for teak, because if you want to use a method that click intensive, then you should use the Arctic Pine method. Like I just said, if you don't mind clicking a lot to get better experience, then don't do the teak with bonfire, do the Arctic Pine with bonfire, it's better experience. So you can train that way from level 60 to 99, and the maximum amount of experience you can expect to get is around 115k experience per hour in woodcutting and 80k in firemaking. So that means from level 1 to 99 you will get 9 million experience in firemaking, which is a lot. Those are the items you'll need for the Arctic Pine with bonfire method. So first of all, the Relica teleport with a lot of woodcutting urns with beaver pouches and summoning potion. For the equipment, it's the best hatchet you can use. I would really recommend the Inferno Adze, a lumberjack outfit if you have it, flame gloves with ring of fire, and finally a glory or the strong rabbit foot amulet. The Arctic Pines are located in the Netiznat Island, and to get there you'll need to have completed the quest Fremennik Island. The fastest way to get there is to use the house teleport to Relica, run north, use the dock to go to the island, then simply run north again. Okay, so first of all, you want to go to this spot and light a bonfire right there where there is a bonfire on the screen. So simply click on the one of the Arctic pine, and the strategy is that as soon as you get the log, you use it on the bonfire right away. And if you're fast enough, you won't actually stop wood cutting. So you will put the log into the bonfire, get fire making experience, while still wood cutting and getting wood cutting experience. So it's really efficient and really click intensive. However, if you want to be even more efficient, there's a way to do fletching while doing Arctic pine, while doing bonfire. I will put the link in the description. If you want to make cash, then you will want to cut mahogany trees at around level 60. So I recommend the mahogany trees over the yew trees or the magic trees, because with the mahogany you'll get more experience per hour and even more cash than the magic logs, because the magic logs are really slow to get. Okay, so for the inventory you will want to bring around 4 woodcutting urns, a lot of trading sticks to get to the location where the trees are, and finally a IdkWhatsRc teleport to get there very fast. For the familiar, you have two choices. You can bring a beaver to boost your woodcutting level, or you can bring a beast of burden so you will bank less often. For the equipment, it's the best hatchet you can use. Don't bring an inferno axe because you will burn the log, so you will get less GP per hour. Also, don't forget to bring a lumberjack outfit and a glory and a ring of dueling. You can also bring, for example, a rabbit foot amulet. It's good too. Getting where the mahogany trees are is very fast. You simply use a IdkWhatsRc teleport and you're right there. Okay, so first of all you want to go in the fence area, and to do that you will have to pay the guy at the entrance 100 trading stick. So 100 trading stick is only 100 GP, so it's not a lot. Once you're in the area, you want to cut the trees, so simply click on them. There is no special strategy. You click on them, you wait until the tree's cut, and then you move to the next tree. So when your inventory is full, you will want to bank. And to bank, you will have to talk with one of the guys in the IdkWhatsRc place. So go to the west, there will be a guy called Real Nasta. You will want to send all the logs in your inventory to the bank. So to do this, you will select the option send. It will cost a few trading sticks, but once again, it's not a lot of cash. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to train away from keyboard, so without a lot of effort, you want to cut ivy. So it's not amazing experience, but it's totally away from keyboard. Unlike the other methods, urns do not work with ivy, so don't bring them. Instead, bring a full inventory of beaver pouch and summoning potion. For the equipment, it's as usual, so the best hatchet, lumberjack outfit, and don't forget to bring a glory or a rabbit foot amulet. There are many places where you can cut ivies, but those are the two ones that I recommend. So the first one is in the south part of Castle Wars, and to get there very fast you simply use a ring of dueling. And the second spot I recommend is in Yanil, and the fastest way to get there is to use the house teleport. Like I said earlier, training at ivies is very easy and very away from keyboard. So you simply summon your beaver and then you click on one of the ivy on the wall, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You simply wait until the ivy is gone, and when it's gone, simply click on the next one right next to you and you will cut more ivy and get more experience. So you do not get any logs while training at ivy, so that's why it's away from keyboard. You don't have to empty your inventory when it's full. And finally, the method called C2 woodcutting and fishing at the same time. So to use this method, I really recommend to have at least level 80 woodcutting and level 80 fishing. So the amount of experience you will get in woodcutting isn't that great, but you will get about the same amount of experience in fishing, which is a very slow skill to train. Okay, so this is what you will need to use the C2 method. So for those who don't know, it's in the dungeon ring place. So the only thing you have in your inventory and equipment at the beginning is your ring of kinship. And for the binds, you want to have cosmic runes. And in your tool belt, you want to have the best hatchet you can, so the primal hatchet. Okay, so like I've just said, you will train with the C2 method in Daimodem, the dungeon ring place. And of course, the fastest way to get there is to use a ring of kinship. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is form a new party, select any floor, it doesn't matter, then the complexity tool, of course. Now you want to enter the dungeon, create your own personal gatestone, drop it on the floor at the base so you can come back to the base very fast by simply using the teleport to gatestone. You want to sell all your inventory to be able to buy a lot of feathers and a fishing rod, and you can start getting experience. So right there is a fishing spot, so I get fishing experience, and there they are, great creeper tree, so I click on it to get woodcutting experience, of course. Now when the room is done, I go to the other room, for example this one, it's a guardian room, so I will have to kill all the monster. I do that first, and I can come and get fishing experience. When it's done, I can go to the tree right there and get woodcutting experience. So it's really good experience, and the amount of experience you get per log is very, very high. So right there you can see 330 experience. However, because of a nerf, sometimes it's half, so only 165 experience per Great Creeper log. So yeah, when the dungeon is all done, so you have used all the trees and all the fishing spots, you can simply leave the dungeon, leave the party, exit by this little stair, and then simply create a new party and a new dungeon, complexity 2, any floor, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's really fast woodcutting and fishing experience.